Don't be mad. This is just how we feel.
Hey, this is Mike.
This is Dylan.
We just got finished watching Holmes and Watson.
Oh, let's take a selfie. Yeah, we're so cool. Oh, we're so funny. We're funny.
The movie portrays Holmes and Watson pretty much at the same school or orphanage, though it doesn't portray to Arthur Conan Doyle's books. Holmes and Watson meet years later, like in their 20s. This is like literally ripping them out of history and putting them somewhere else. And it goes on as Sherlock Holmes and Watson pretty much going through their crimes. Doesn't really show too much other than the main villain, Moriarty, and then them trying to figure out Moriarty's involvement in it.
Yeah, if he's guilty or if he's not guilty.
Yep.
Yeah, there's no real crime happening in this movie. You know, you're kind of following the past. I'll say straight out that this is a bad movie. This is truly a bad movie.
Yeah, can we get something worse than negative? Like, in the review, it's because...
We'll try. We'll try.
This does not portray at all what I would envision as Sherlock Holmes and Watson. This is such a poor excuse for a movie.
It's just a poor excuse for anything. Like, this is a really bad Saturday Night Live sketch that just drags on forever. And when I say forever, it's one of the shortest movies I've ever seen too, and it felt like it was 12 hours. It's an hour and 20 minutes, and it felt like it was 3.5 hours. Like, it was brutal.
Yeah. And then people, like, even leaving halfway through the movie, not even. I even wanted to leave 10 minutes into the movie.
Yeah, I saw that you're kind of sighing a lot, just going, oh my God, and it was really cringy having to watch it, to be honest.
Not cringy, boring mostly.
Boring.
Like, the jokes aren't even funny.
Yeah.
They're not whatsoever.
No, they're not. Like, there's like 2 funny jokes, but they're not funny because they're funny. They're funny because they're just that bad.
Yeah.
Not only are Will Ferrell and John C. Reilly completely stupid in this movie, so are everyone else. Every other cast member in this movie acts ridiculously dumb. It's hard to even care about what's going on. Like, I don't even know what their script process was. Like, hey, we're gonna do this scene. Fuck a script. We're just gonna do it on the spot. Hey, I'm Holmes. I'm a retard. Let's dance like stupid idiots. You got heroin? Cool. There you go. I just showed you the movie. You don't have to watch it. It's bad. The sound was bad. The special effects were bad. The era they lived in looked weird. Everything just looked cheap.
Yep.
So cheap. Everything they do is so out of place and so weird. Like them accidentally killing the queen. Where did that even come from? Like, was that even necessary even in the movie?
That's about like 10 minutes of them bumbling around trying to think of a scene, really.
Yeah, exactly. Trying to be funny. It's like, how can we be funny with this person? And then they make these horrible suggestions to each other, and they're probably like, that's really funny. Let's just do that because I want to leave. I don't want to work more than 2 hours in a day, so let's get this done. So then they make this horrible movie. They poop it right out to the audience, and I'm happy that people are walking out. I'm happy that this movie is not making any money. It only made $15 million of its like $42 million budget, and it's been out since Christmas. Today, right now, it's the 29th. Today's December 29th, so it's made absolutely nothing, and it just kind of shows how the world's evolving from these stupid comedies.
And then, of course, they have, like, some great cast in there. There's even a scene from House?
Yeah, House, yep.
Yeah, there's even a scene with House himself. Showing up.
Yeah. But I think the biggest waste, though, was Ralph Fiennes. That actor who's like Moriarty.
Yeah.
The guy's such a talented actor, and you have him doing this? He's in 3 scenes, and he does nothing. He barely even speaks. Like, you have one of the greatest actors of all time in your movie, and you're pissing him away to do stupid, childish jokes. Like, and this movie should have been rated R. It feels like it was rated R, and they cut it down to PG, because there's still reference of heroin and cocaine and having sex with multiple people, and the way the murders are set up, it really felt like this was supposed to be an 18A movie, and they cut it right down to PG and threw it in the theaters at Christmas. They're thinking that, oh, everyone's gonna go eat this shit right up. It's garbage. Like, let's just rate this crap, because I don't want to talk about this fucking movie anymore.
Yeah, it's terrible. Anyways, I'm gonna rate it -10 because I would like literally recommend nobody go see this at all. If it comes out on DVD, don't get it. If it's free, don't even take it.
Okay, well, I'm gonna rate it a 0. Like, I know you're negative, but I'm gonna go 0 because if I was to do something negative, it had to something that really offended me. And this movie, what offended me was just wasting my time, you know. And it was short though; it was only an hour and 20. And I know it was bad, but I'm gonna give it a 0.
It offended me because of the scenes with Holmes and Watson. It offended me how they reacted with one another. It offended me how they portrayed the fucking characters.
Yeah, recycling plot from Talladega Nights, where he wants to be his he wants to win once or something, or be involved, or be get acknowledgement. And of course, Will Ferrell's character's like, no, it's all me. I'm so awesome. Look at me, I'm so funny. That's how his movie career is. Honestly, I'm getting sick of seeing this actor. Period. Yeah.
Anyways, that's our rating.
If you like this video, we have plenty more on our channel. Please check out these 2 boxes right there.
I'm not gonna. That's just fucking movie. God damn.